Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, the designated hitter. Kyle Schwarber.
And a pitch. That's off the mark. Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Alec Bohm. Bounce to the left side. Turner tosses to first. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Fly ball to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Castellanos to third. In there safely.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So, pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that. We go to the bottom of the first. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber, and a pitch. And that's in the dirt. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Popped up. Stop. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Bryce Harper stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That's down and in. Singing some numbers fun with Taijuan Walker, originally drafted by the Mariners. His number was 44. That was his favorite number growing up. But he got traded to the Diamondbacks. That was Paul Goldschmidt's number. Switched to 99 when he moved to Toronto. Hyun-Jin Ryu at 99. So he went 00. Eventually landed with the Mets. But Mr. Met wears 00. So we went back to 99. Marsh makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Here's a speed threat, Trey Turner. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And another ball. That's towards center. Marsh moves under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. On the ground. Trey Turner gloves it. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's Jake Cave now. First pitch, and he just misses. Just off the outside part of the plate.
No strike.
And now 2-1. Swings through that.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. bottom of the second. And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. In the air, out towards right center. Touches down, that's a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
No outs, runner on second. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. That's one out, the bottom of the second. And now it is JT Realmuto. Wow, nice play. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. Trey Turner now. Singy, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna. And it is 2-1. There's the strike. The 2-2. On the ground to the left. And he's safe at first. So 2 down. And now Brandon Marsh. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit.
Turner runs. Pitches low. Realmuto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. And he walked him.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Jake Cade in the box now. Takes strike 1. In the air to left center. Cade on a dead sprint coming in. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park. On to the 3rd inning. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. There's a strike. Schwarber, multi-time All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2014. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Alec Bohm, the next to hit. That one pushed foul. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Got him swinging. Here's Bryce Harper. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Chris, Kyle Schwarber, a guy with prodigious power. He's made a couple All-Star teams, won a Silver Slugger. An Ohio kid who played his college ball at Indiana. He's one of the better power hitters in the sport. Strike 2.
A special player and a special just human being. And for many years, you and I, being around the Cubs, could understand quickly after we met Schwarber why Jed Hoyer and Theo Epstein seemed like they would never part ways with him.
Struck him out looking. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, not close. And that one fouled off. Singy, Taijuan Walker originally drafted in the first round by the Mariners back in 2010, and a guy who's put together a very solid career. He was an all-star with the Mets in 2021. That one not close. It's 2-2.
Well, showed a lot of promise early on, but dealt with some injuries there and a lack of consistency. But over the last couple of seasons has really found it. Like the way that he commands that two-seam fastball. You don't see a whole lot of guys using that pitch as much as they used to, but he's got a good thing working with it.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
0-2 now. Way high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Now 3-0.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. There's a strike.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Stop. In now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And a foul ball. Missing inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Bounce to the right side. Harper takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Real Muto now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Late swing fouled off. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Real Muto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
Swing and a miss. Got him to back here at the ballpark. Bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-0. There's a strike. The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Stop. Stands at second with no outs. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Marsh pulls it down, and there's 1 down. Here's Turner now.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Stott over to first in time. Turner is out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Marsh swings through it for strike 1. And it's 1-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. That's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Tapped softly on the ground. Fires to first on the run. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Dave, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. The 2-2. Fly ball down the line. That one back there. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That misses. And that's ball 3. And he grounds one to the right side. Stop. 2 gone.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Schwarber up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Jake Cave. The right-hander back to work.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Hit hard, that gets through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now it's even up.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
That's a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Boom. Swings through it for strike 1. To first. Might be 2. There for the out. Runner scores from 3rd. Here's Harper now. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series of the Padres' Robert Suarez. And a 3-0 finds the zone. Lifted in the air, right center field. Castellanos on his horse. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Foul ball there. kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Schwarber on at second with 2 down.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The 1-2. Stott over to first in time. And Castellanos. Back here in Philadelphia, top 6. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a ball popped up. Harper hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Harper at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. On the ground, right side. Harper steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
There's a swing and a drive. Castellanos going back on this one. And he brings it into the warning track. Bottom of the 6th. This is Bryson Stott. Strong in his 7th season, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Cade makes the grab, 1 down. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That one off the mark. Ball 1. JT Realmuto, Singy, has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers. Same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires over to first. And Realmuto is out. On the ground to third. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Marsh in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. The pitch. 0-1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Slice the other way and foul. On the ground to first, Harper. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Realmuto up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. And that is cut on and missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
In the dirt, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Such a good hitter, good player, but when he's in strikeout mode, they can just pile up pretty quickly.
Turner stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and they get Turner. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Jake Cade. Strong back to work. In the air, out towards left center. In 1, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double. Cade hung up in a rundown now. And he's out on the tag. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Alec Bohm. In the air, right side. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out. And now here is Harper. 1 for 3. And there's the strike.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for back here in Philadelphia. We're at the top of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone. He circles the bases and they tie it up. It's 2-2. So the batting order turns over. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Jose Alvarado on the pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
In the dirt. In plenty of time to first. Schwarber out of the play.
Or maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Popped up. Real Muto makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now, Nick Castellanos. And the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Castellanos raging back towards the wall. Hits the fence. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way. And
on the ground a second, might be 2. Over to Turner for 1, and a run scores on the double play. Trey Turner with a chance now. And the first offering is not close. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, no strike.
That one the other way. That's out number 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Craig Kimbrell.
well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Castellanos gets under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Castellanos caught in a rundown now. Now he can't get back to the bag. Oh, no. A huge base running mistake there. So it's their last chance in this one. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Ball one, no strikes. Kimbrell, 34-year-old vet, and he was a third-round pick back in 2008. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
In the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires the first. In-time ball game. And the strikeout ends it.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
3-2 the final.